half like that?
I have before, but it's been a while, so that was probably the most I ever scored in a half. Though I've had like a couple of 20-point halves before, but it was just feeling good tonight. So
When you get going like that, do you feel like you almost can't miss?
yeah, today that's kind of how I felt. Like I feel like everything I put up today was going in, so I just trying to kind of started trying to get them up as much as I can in the first half without taking too many, but.
Chuck, at that point, does the offense become get it to him and everybody clear out, or?
Yeah, once he got it going, I kind of took it upon myself to put him in more action. That team likes to tag on the big, so I told him in game, like, just make sure you the tag man's man, and I'm gonna keep finding you, honestly. So.
What's next for you guys? Like, you know, obviously now the off season's here. I mean, you know, you guys got to jump into the pro process and things like that. Just what did the season mean for you guys as far as what's next for you?
For me personally, it was pretty special. You know, last college game today, it really hasn't set in yet, but you know, all things come to an end. But next step for me, I don't know, it's kind of hard to think about right now, but I'm definitely getting ready for you know, the pro process for sure.
Pretty much same thing. Trying to get ready for the pro process and see where it takes me at. You know.
Do you feel like the last, like, I don't know, probably month for you has been kind of like a momentum building just overall?
Yeah, personally, I feel like I found myself a lot in the last month and a half of the season. So I was just trying to get in where I fit in at. So it was good for me and the team.
This game was sort of a tale of two games. Oklahoma State jumped out to a big lead early. Can either one of you sort of explain what went wrong in that first stretch and then how you guys clawed your way back into it and made it so close the rest of the way?
I think they just another bad start for us on our effort. We were able to claw back into it, but I think ultimately at the end of the game it came to bite us. When you have poor starts like that, it's never good. So.
Anything else, guys?
When you're at the line with 7 seconds left, was there any thought given to missing the second one on purpose to try to get a rebound?
I was trying to play multiple scenarios in my head that made sense, but I think, like you said, there was 7 seconds. I knew we would have fouled right away. We weren't able to do that, which kind of hurt. I think they ran off 4 or 5 seconds on the inbound because of poor communication again. But yeah, I knew we was gonna make that, and then we had already picked the guy to foul immediately, so we just didn't execute how we should have done the stretch.
What did the season as a whole mean for you guys, you know, being first year for coach and first year in the ACC and the results that you guys put together overall?
Personally, it was special to me. You know, I felt like we grew a lot as a team over the year, and it was really. I think we really showed a lot of people like that. Like SMU is like a really good program, and gonna stay that way for the next couple of years and for all.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud that I was able to be the first one, or a part of the first group that you know, came into the ACC. Despite not making the tournament, we finished, you know, 4th or 5th in a major conference, which is pretty special. Especially coming off, you know, our football team success in the ACC as well. So it was pretty accomplishing just being, you know, I say the pioneer for this, you know, the future of the SMU in the ACC.
Coach Lutz was here a minute ago, and he talked about the scrimmage you all had up in Stillwater at the beginning of the year, and he talked about how much you guys have improved since that day. If someone had told you then that you'd get 24 wins by the end of the year, would that have been a reasonable expectation for you?
Yeah, I think it was. I just think at the time that we had to really grow as a team, and when we played them before, we definitely weren't all playing on one accord. So I think as the season has went along, like that's just kind of what we figured out, and we've obviously gotten individually better, which has made us better as a team as well.
Anything else? Awesome.
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much.